This episode of the What's Happening Delco podcast is sponsored by Delco Meets for Business. Check us out on Meetup at Delco Meets, the number 4 business, and attend one of our incredible networking events. Be sure to register, and we'll see you there. What's happening, Delco? I'm Rich Shane, and welcome to the What's Happening Delco podcast. Today I'm joined by Malik of Cracked Bell Construction. Mona, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mona, what is Cracked Bell Construction?
We are a full service design build firm located in Delaware County. I grew up in Marple Township, and we're actually located in Marple, as well as Chester County. We are the one-stop shop. If you come in, we'll help you design what you want and then figure out what it will cost to, do the project. We'll pull the permits and we'll do everything in between. We love doing kitchen and bath remodels as well as additions. So any of that stuff that you are envisioning, we can make happen.
How did all this get started for you?
I worked for a company called K4. They were on Penn's Landing. We were instrumental in doing Liberty on the River, which is a huge development behind the Sheet Metal Workers Union. Anybody that drives by can see it. It's condos, businesses, all of that stuff facing the Delaware River. And I was instrumental in assisting all that from 2017 to probably last year when we were finally done the project. So I just went into this. I started doing this after COVID, and the Liberty on the River project started kind of finishing then. We just needed to move forward on a couple things that had stopped. And then after COVID, I just fully launched this as well as finished that project.
Mona, what can people expect when they work with you and Cracked Bell Construction?
They can expect transparency. I always answer my phone. I'm a very type A person that likes to be available all the time, which is good and bad. So when you're worried about, is the drywall starting tomorrow, you can text me any day, whatever time. If I'm not available, I'll get back to you the next morning. Anything that you need. If the electrician is not cleaning up after himself, you text me, you call me, I get in touch with the electrician. So it's one project manager for everything. You're not talking to 15 people, and we're with you beginning to end and very transparent as to what is going on and why certain things are taking place.
You are on the front lines of the industry. What trends are you seeing in kitchens, baths, in some remodeling work that you're doing?
Right now, we're seeing the modern aspect, the tech aspect and everything. The last few projects that we did, they got smart mirrors in their bathroom that in the morning when you wake up makes it the lighting that you want to be able to do your makeup really well, and for men to be able to, style their hair. It tells you the temperature. It will tell you traffic and a couple other things. You can set it up to where it puts text messages up there. But that is the one tech aspect that is not so expensive as people think. Another thing is opening your garage door before you even pull up your driveway. And that's another thing that you can program your phone on. Finally, everything from turning on your kitchen lights. You don't need night lights anymore. They will automatically turn on, turn off. All of that stuff can be done, setting it up. And that's something that we love to do. We love to make it an entire smart home. And it is a lot more affordable than people think.
You talk about what's in. What's out in home trends or home remodeling trends?
The thing that is definitely out is the one colored bathroom. Back in the day, it was like the pink bathroom, which everybody got rid of. But now, probably in the last decade or so, it's the gray bathroom with the white, and that is out. People want special tile behind the showers. They want the modern shower head that feels like rain. They want, other things like that literally just transform a bathroom and make it into a spa. A lot of the things that were around even in back in the day where you got simple cabinet design with the lazy Susan and things like that, they are all out now. There's just a very clean minimalist look, and when you pull everything out, there's pots and pans that are hanging instead of everything sitting out on the counter. It's just a very minimal look, but with like couple edgy things such as different colored tiles in the backsplash and things like that.
You have so much passion, so much energy. I can hear it in your voice.
I love it.
Who motivates you? Who mentors you in what you do?
So I work with an amazing group of guys, and it was through trial and error that I ended up with them. And honestly, anybody that knows me and anybody that has worked with me, my feelings don't get hurt. This is a man's field, and I understand that. And there are a lot of women coming into this field because, let's face it, women are the decision holders. We let you guys think that you are, but we're the ones, that are making the decisions, especially with home remodeling. So I work with these guys that are funny and amazing and good at what they do. And, we're a group of people that are like family. So every day we bounce ideas off each other. We laugh about it. When there's chaos, they usually throw it at me. And it's kind of funny because guys handle chaos differently and women seem to be able to manage chaos a little better. So there's positives and negatives with everything. But when you're working with family, which these guys have become, every day is fun. So
How do people connect with you? How do they contact you to get started
so
on their next project?
awesome. Thank you for asking. We are on Angie's List. We have a 5-star review. We are on Home Advisor. We have an online presence. Or you can give me a call, 484-366-7563, 484-366-7563. One of the things real quick, that we pride ourselves on is once we walk through your project, we will give you an estimate within 72 hours. We don't want you sitting around waiting to see what the price is. We give it to you within 72 hours, and then let's move forward.
And it's crackbellconstruction.com.
crackbellconstructionservices.com.
You're out and about in Delco and you have a cheesesteak craving. Where are you going for your cheesesteak, Mona?
I love, oh my gosh, what is the place in Broomall? I love that place. The Reynolds own it. It's right on Broomall. It's right on Westchester Pike. Anyway, Delco Steaks, duh. Delco Steaks, unbelievable. I will always say that they're the best. Not just because I know the owners, but I just think it's the best cheesesteak in this area, if not further.
How about pizza? You have a pizza craving? Where are you going for your
Yes,
pizza?
pikas, hands down pikas. I love pikas. Even when I moved closer to Chester County, they opened one in Westchester, and that was amazing. So pikas all the way.
What are your go-to toppings?
Mushrooms. I'm a veggie girl, so mushrooms and all the vegetables. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to say this right now. The toppings portion of our podcast is sponsored by Taft Treats. Chris is always curious as to what people want on their pizza. So we're just going to have this little segment sponsored by Taft Treats now. And if you haven't tried their candies, their sweets, they're delicious and amazing. You're out and about and you have a convenience store need, Mona. Where are you stopping, at Wawa or Royal Farms?
Wawa.
Is there a specific thing that you go for that you can't stand there? Is there something you go for that Wawa fills the need?
Yes, the French vanilla cappuccinos that you can get from the machine in the back. That is my comfort drink. If anybody asks me if I have a headache or anything, they will literally bring me that French vanilla cappuccino that's in the machine.
Mona, how do you describe Delco to someone who's not been here before, has never heard of Delco?
Oh, wow. I would say it's its own little world. We have the most eclectic group of people from every nationality. I mean, Upper Darby is like a pot filled with all the different immigrants and nationalities. And as you go up there, the biggest heart I find is in Delco, as well as the most unique people with our accents, with our attitudes, with all the different things that we come with.
You have friends or family coming in from out of town and you want to give them or take them to that Delco experience. Where are you sending them or where are you taking them?
Media all the way. State Road, I think, has the best different kinds of food. I think the cutest little shops. I love that area. So media all the way.
Mona, is there anything we haven't spoken about on the podcast today? Anything you want listeners to know more about you or more about Cracked Bell Construction?
No, I mean, you're dealing with a girl that grew up here. You're dealing with a bunch of guys that have lived here. We're mostly blue collar, township, and most of us were raised with people that went out there and worked hard and made a living doing this. And now we're in that space. So give us a call. We'd love to look at what you need done, and we'd love to make it your vision a reality.
You're looking at your bathroom, you're looking at your kitchen, you're looking at some aspects of your home, and you're saying, you know what? These are looking tired. They're looking a little dated. The cabinets are not working properly. Things are just not the way they should be. Give Mona and Cracked Bell Construction a call. They're going to come out and they're just going to start to put everything back together the way your dream sees it, the way everything was supposed to be. Right, Mona?
Right, exactly. Give us a call.
Mona, thanks for being a friend of What's Happening Delco. We're grateful for your time today, and we look forward to seeing you out and about, changing those people's homes, making them look what they should look like, making them look like today's version of the house of the future, right? With all these technologies.
Yep, absolutely.
Thanks, Mona.
Thanks, Rich.
Hey, it's Rich. Thank you so much for being a listener to the What's Happening Delco podcast. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to learn more about the people and businesses in our community. I have been a real estate agent for over 25 years, working with first-time home buyers to last-time home sellers. As a listener of the podcast, my gift to you is a complimentary 1-year American Home Shield home warranty. This is for buyers and sellers that I help. If you're looking to move anywhere in the United States, I have you covered with an amazing network of real estate agents. I look forward to hearing from you. My direct line is 215-313-3777, or you can email me at rshaneremax@comcast.net. Oh, by the way, I am never too busy for any of your referrals.